Hello everyone, Vess here, and no, this is not Hearthstone. Well, okay, it's another collectible card game quite similar to it. But hey, at least you don't have to worry about bending, smudging, ripping, or spilling various liquids over these cards, right? Right? The Elder Scrolls Legends is a free-to-play collectible card game developed by Direwolf Digital and published by Bethesda Softworks. So what makes this one great? Well, I'll tell you, but first let's go over the basics that all these games seem to have in common. Just like in most collectible card games, you'll take turns against your opponents to summon creatures, cast spells, and defeat enemies found in the Elder Scrolls universe. You'll build a deck of 50 cards. The game will let you build a deck up to 70 cards, but it seems to strongly discourage that. Each turn, you'll begin to draw cards and gain magicka or 1 mana to deploy powerful heroes and spells. Another similar feature in these games is to give the second player a little bit of a compensation. Going second will allow you to start with a magic ring that can be activated once per turn to gain 1 extra mana. This magic ring can be activated 3 times in a single match, and in my opinion, not yours, it almost pays to go second. Sometimes. Of course, the way to victory is to spill your opponent's blood by dropping their health to 0. Now, what makes the Elder Scrolls Legends stick out from the rest of the crowd? Well, how about the battlefield being divided into 2 separate lanes? That's right, an extra layer of strategy thrown in the mix. You'll have to coordinate which creatures you place in each of the zones. Creatures can only attack targets within the same lane. What makes this even more interesting is the special effects the extra lane offers. In most games I played, one lane was just a standard lane with no special effect. However, if any creature was summoned in the second lane, they would receive a special buff that would keep them from being attacked by my opponent for a turn. There are other types of lane effects you'll encounter in addition to some of the cards also having the ability to alter lane placements. As you begin to lose health during a battle, you'll notice an icon around your health disappear. These icons are runes. For every points of health lost from your starting health, you'll break one of the runes and draw a card. This rule can help level the playing field, especially with cards that carry the ability Prophecy. These Prophecy cards allow you to play them immediately without using mana if they are drawn when a rune is broken. These can be as simple as playing an extra creature or sending your opponent to oblivion. As you play, you will level up your character and gain new cards. The cards you receive are dependent upon which race you chose at the beginning of the game. Each race gives a slight advantage to acquiring certain cards quicker. Some of these cards can even level up with you, allowing you to choose between 2 possible stronger cards to add to your collection. I mean, come on, did you really expect to play an Elder Scrolls games without some kind of player progression? You can also buy new cards in the store by racking up on that sweet, delicious gold you get in in-game for leveling up and doing quests. You have the same battle modes to play in ranked or player matches, along with an arena mode to build a deck with cards drafted at random. And what's an Elder Scrolls game without an awesome, intriguing story? I mean, for fuck's sake, it's Bethesda, people. Overall, the game's pretty fun. Then again, I found Hearthstone to also be fun. And also Shadowverse. Go watch the video. Sure, they are all, for the most part, the same game for having similar mechanics. Although I am slightly biased, being the Elder Scrolls fan that I am. Then again, this isn't the first time Bethesda released a game that went up against a giant publisher in a different genre. They did, after all, release the WoW killer MMO, the Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration. But I wouldn't be too surprised if they released an Elder Scrolls RTS that was comparable to StarCraft 2. In fact, that'd be a great idea. But no need to go up against Heroes of the Storm. I'm sick of fucking MOBAs. And that is Elder Scrolls Online. If you are new here, check out our other videos and hit that subscribe button. Give us a like and leave a comment below. This is Best from Perfect Distraction, and thanks for watching.